Hello there, welcome to the Reddit review. Let's see what's been going on in the last week. We're starting strong. We got Mist Valley. Her builds are always absolutely mind-blowing, and this is just an explosion of color. Where is this? I bet it's a floating island. Yeah, it has to be floating island because it's a lot of space. I don't know. Every time somebody does some cool patterns with the floor, like floor patterns is such an underrated way of decorating. Like, looks so much more interesting than carpets. It's just, sometimes it's difficult to do, especially if you have different textures underneath the path. Like, if there is some dirt, there is some grass, then using these patterns could look weird. But I usually notice they look the best in the Frosted Heights. It's just white on the background just looks the best. This is so colorful. I wonder, wow, these lights give such a nice glow, but it doesn't overwhelm like some of the other lights. I never use these lights. I don't know why. They look pretty. Oh yeah, I know why. I remember now. They take ridiculous amount of space. That is beautiful. Well done as usual, Nist. So inspiring. Wow. That is probably the best angle. It's just so satisfying. Amazing. I'm going to be having some serious fever dreams tonight. What? Is that... Wait, is that... Who is this? This is Anna, isn't it? Those eyeballs are huge. Come on. They're so big. So I finally got my first invisibility glitch lately in the game. It was fun. It was really fun. Except one thing that disappeared was my top. So my body was invisible. But this is a whole next level. I would love... Like, how do you even do this? How do you get a part of the character to disappear? I'm gonna need to learn this trick for the next year Halloween Dream Snap. That is gonna scare absolutely every voter into voting for my submission. But you know what doesn't make me scared? My identity being stolen online thanks to the sponsor of today's video, Aura. Year 2024 has been absolutely insane in terms of amount of high-profile data breaches. Personal information security has never been more at risk than it is right now. There was a breach in Dell that exposed 3.9 million customers and their personal information. We had the largest healthcare data breach in history of United States. United Health had 100 million patients' personal data stolen. Then Ticketmaster had a huge breach, basically exposing over 500 million records. But if those don't sound scary enough, there was a mother of all breaches. National Public Data announced major data breach that potentially exposed sensitive private data of every single American. Over 2.9 billion records have been compromised. Names, addresses, phone numbers, even social security numbers have been leaked to the dark web for free by the hackers. It's crazy. There's basically a 50-50 chance that all of your private data is out there for everyone to see. If you haven't taken any steps to secure your private information online, now is the best time to act. Let me introduce you to the sponsor of today's video, Aura. Aura takes your online security seriously. Aura monitors your personal data like your address, your email, your social security, and constantly scanning the dark web, the public records, all of the internet to see if it's been exposed. Aura will send you instant notification if they find any of your sensitive data exposed on the web, or if there is any trace of identity theft. They even provide up to $5 million identity theft insurance for the worst case scenarios. And that's not even all of it. They also give you a free VPN. They will submit opt-out requests to the websites that have your data to remove it. They have parental control, password managers. I've used Aura for over a year now. They submitted hundreds of opt-out requests to remove my personal data like my phone number and the address from lots of websites on the web. And if someone opens a credit card with your name, they send you a notification immediately, even before I can see it on my credit report. Not to mention, I'm getting much less spam calls because my phone number is not just freely floating over the internet. Don't stay vulnerable to data breaches. Check out the link in the description. You can try Aura for free for 2 weeks. It's plenty of time to find out if your data was a part of any data breaches. Thank you so much, Aura, for sponsoring the video. Let's get back to Dreamlight Valley. I feel like they didn't finish Eternity Isle. Where is this? Since the first day of the DLC, I think about that spot. It even looks like there is a room behind it. I have no idea where this is. But it does. It does look like there could be something behind it. I don't know. Maybe in some points in the future, we're going to get some expansions for the DLCs. Maybe they're planning something. Maybe they left a little bit of a room for themselves to expand on the DLCs in the future. I'm hoping. We'll find out. Okay, so this week, Reddit is filled with posts of people celebrating finally finishing the Star Path. Some people finished it in the last 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna skip those posts because there's like literally almost every other post is this. So I'm just gonna say this. Congratulations, everyone. The grind was real. It was a very grindy Star Path. And if you got to the end of it, if you finished it, you are awesome. And enjoy all of the awesome rewards. And enjoy the break until the next update with no Star Path. This game's build mode is so bad. I have learned this the hard way. This was probably one of the most annoying things for me. I wanted to make a path to the Scrooge store, and the game said, nope. It's literally impossible to make it look good because it doesn't center with the middle of the building. Like, I can understand a lot of things, but buildings and paths, if the building has a very nice centered door, there is no excuse not to align it with like squares to be able to put path to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just ridiculous. Sally and Jack Skelly holding hands. Aw, that's kind of cute. I haven't done Sally's quest yet. I hope there is some romance that's coming because we need more couple love stories in the valley. I really enjoyed Flynn and Rapunzel's story. I hope Jack and Sally get a happy romantic ending as well. Has anyone else started farming memory orbs to get ready for the next Star Path? Okay, that is a great idea. I've seen so many people struggling and literally getting stuck for days on the memory orb tasks. So right now, we have a couple of weeks. We still don't know anything about the next update, but we have at least 2 weeks until the next update. And it's very likely that there's going to be more memory tasks in the next Star Path. So what you can do is to just any memory that drops, just leave it. Just leave it because you're going to need it for the Star Path. There's no point opening it now. And just open it when you get a duty for it. That's going to save you so much time in the next Star Path. Forest of Valor, Mulan's New Neighborhood by Olivia Cozy Dreams. Wait a second. Is this Touch of Magic little stream? Oh my. Okay, now that's creative. That's so good. It looks so natural, the way you surround it with stones and plants. That is genius. I love this so much. We should put up signs. Starter pack. We do have quite a few signs. I never realized that all of these wooden signs, they actually have the same base, just a different poster on top. That's kind of funny. That's good to know. I'm never paying for a Star Path again. I paid for premium this go around and OMG, it was so much work. I was getting to a point where I needed a break from the game when it dropped, but I liked the items, so I paid for premium. I finally finished all but 2 duties, the last Daisy challenge and talking to Mulan. I can't lie when I say grinding this past week was brutal. Lesson learned. Okay, no offense, but it does seem a little dramatic, never paying for the Star Path again. First of all, you say that you had to take a break from the game. I don't know how long the break lasted, but the Star Path was out for 2 months. So, and you say the grinding this past week was brutal. So it does sound like you took a break for months and a half and then came back for the last week or 2 of the Star Path and you had to grind through it. Yeah, that would be really, really grindy. But if you spread it out throughout 2 months, it's really not that bad. It's definitely grindier than usual, but that's why doing little by little is much better than trying to get the whole thing done in 1 or 2 weeks, especially if it's the last 1 or 2 weeks. I hate having to drop 12 to 4,100 moonstones for individual items from paths I missed. I always buy premium day 1 and check wiki to stack my tasks to finish within 1 to 2 weeks. I want it all for virtually no moonstones. That's the way. That's the way. Some of my favorite water rugs using Touch of Magic. Ooh, by Oscar's Cozy Corner. Okay, this looks good. This looks very natural. This water, it's not exactly blue, but it gives an impression of it being more shallow, which I like. Oh, Okay, now that I'm stealing, that's for sure. That is such a smart idea, making like a giant fountain area. That's good. And this looks like probably the same rug from the first one, just with a different surroundings. This is a good way to do artificial lakes or streams. You just have to make sure to cover the edges with other items so it blends into the terrain. I think it's a good idea. My little garden at the bind. I just learned that I can sit under the Dreamlight tree. Ooh! Yeah, that is definitely a very underutilized feature. Especially, not just you can sit there, characters can sit there too, so it can be used in Dream Snaps if you want a natural shot. You don't want to put any benches and you still want to get some sitting characters. Either Fallen Branch, like the little tree trunk, or the Dreamlight trees allows anybody to sit on them. Very, very cool find. Whimsigoth-inspired bedroom by Lilith Cozy Haven. Honestly, I have no idea what that is, Whimsigoth, but this bedroom looks so futuristic. I absolutely love how you hid the balls behind the curtains and just made it feel like the rays coming out of nowhere. That is so cool. Wow, I love the vibe of this. So different. Can I see your city plazas for inspo? Ooh, we're gonna take a look at a bunch of plazas. You know what? Let's end this Reddit review on a bunch of plaza inspirations, because I'm almost done with my storage system, and I want to get back to decorating my entire valley. So I'm very likely gonna start with the plaza because it's like a hub of everything. So I'm looking for some inspirations. So let's see what people came up with for their plazas. Now I love this. It looks very. It has a lot of houses in it, but it doesn't feel overcramped. It's a great layout to place houses and still have everything accessible. Very nice. We got Pinecone, Arley. I'm sorry, I can't spell it. I'm really bad at spelling. Two big yellow trees in the middle does give it a very unique vibe, I think. Also, these little mazes, they're pretty underrated. I don't see a lot of people use it, but what's good about it, it's also good and bad, is that it takes a lot of space. So it's one object, so it counts only one towards item limit, but it can make it can cover so much area and make it look interesting. So especially for Switch players, these mazes, you can put a bunch of them everywhere and you're never going to run out of item limit and you're going to have a pretty full valley. We got Sapphire. Wow, a lot of people are using the entrance for the Disney park as an entrance to their plaza. It does look good. It does look good. I might have to steal that. Hedgecake with Royal Garden Plaza. That's an interesting layout. Castle. So this one is completely different vibe. It's not like city built. It's more of a royal gardens around the castle. So you got one. Oh, Rapunzel is living near the castle. Wait, is it? No, this is Merlin. Is it both? It kind of feels like it's Merlin and Rapunzel there. That is definitely a very interesting idea. We got Oh Look, It's Coconut. This is so different. This one is, I'm assuming, designed... Oh man, my computer just froze for a second. This one is so different. I think this one is designed to welcome Jasmine and Aladdin. It designed as Agrabah. Agrabah as Plaza. Genius. Such a different vibe. This might be one of the most unique plazas. And look how... Oh, man, I hate how I cannot zoom in properly on Reddit. Like, why can't Reddit implement the same zoom system as Dreamer's Portal? Please, somebody tell me. Anyway, look at the separation with the walls and the palace in the middle. Just like, that is so cool. I love this plaza so much. Cosma Jiro Snail has an orchard in the plaza. Makes sense. Little market, little restaurant. Ooh, this is interesting way to cluster those buildings like a little city block. I do find this interesting. Very narrow street in between, and it's like separate 2 layers of houses in this area. I don't think I've seen that before. Very nice. We got Caitlin LK, completely redoing my plaza to make the whole thing more of a cohesive city vibe. Okay, let's see what you got. That sounds exciting. Oh, the entrance. Okay, that is... I love the idea of smaller blocks. Some of them are... Oh, that's a good design. Like, see, this is what I'm talking about. Great way to using paths to like make... Oh, that is good. That does have a really powerful city vibe. Oh, but the object limit is probably crying. Look at all these flowers. I'm gonna hazard a guess you are not a Switch player. So many, like, this is the beauty. The plants, those little plants, they're so fun to decorate with, but they take so much item limit. This is brilliant. I absolutely love this. We got equivalent post with another plaza design. That's a lot of houses. Ooh, this is interesting. All the houses are just to the side, and then big open areas with some greenery in the middle. That's one way to do it. And you do have the corner set up with a daisy shop. That's what I'm rocking right now, and I'm very tempted to actually keep it. I think it makes perfect sense. Yeah, this is nice. Very nice open design. Ooh, we got Dreamlight Anya. Okay, we're gonna finish this Plaza inspiration segment with Dreamlight Anya. She always has incredible designs. She has Plaza and Meadow. Now this one is an elegant Plaza. So once again, completely different vibe from everything we've seen so far. Yes. Oh, this house in a Plaza, that's definitely new. And little touches with the patterns on the paths. I'm definitely doing that. I'm definitely doing different paths in my Plaza. It's gonna be crazy, but it's gonna be good, I think. Also, lots of building fit in there as well. Oh my! I love this pattern. Oh, that is magical. Also, I love how you do the sunset and the daytime shot. This is actually very interesting to look at the difference. How much difference just simple time of day makes on the same shots. That is stunning. Yep, definitely loving this pattern. I'm gonna resist very hard not to copy it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, Aura, for sponsoring this video. It's been a lot of fun. Reddit reviews are always fun. I was expecting to get some news about the update already. I was a little bit disappointed we didn't get anything yesterday. Maybe we'll get something today. Who knows? But yeah, see you later in the Spiral live stream. It's going to be a little bit later today, like an hour later than usual, but yeah, it's definitely going to be a strong one. I have no idea what to do for this Dream Snap. I've seen some pictures on the portal. You guys already came up with some amazing masterpieces, so I really want to give it, like, I really want to try hard for this one. I feel like I have all the tools, and I've been kind of slacking lately. I haven't been super satisfied with my submissions the last couple of weeks, so I'm gonna try to make something that makes me really happy today. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, and goodbye.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
Are you seeing this?